Hello everyone and welcome back to the DerpsRS recording. Alright, so I tweaked a few settings while I was away, trying to get my graphics to go a little bit more how I want them to. So if it looks a little weird, it looks a little jittery, let me know. I have that new graphics card running, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and tweak some of the display settings real quick. That's fine. Shadows. Medium. Yeah. Shadows are a huge part of this game. It's already, yeah. That should help a little bit. Oh, I figured it out. I just realized Steam is doing a download in the background. I'm like, oh, I wonder why I'm stuttering. I didn't have this problem last night. Yeah, bet that solves it. Sort of. But it's better. Okay, so a lot has changed since last we were on. I have, obviously, anyone who watched the outtakes video I did the other day realizes I have basically finished all of this. I also added on these thruster pods. The reason the thruster pods are here is because I'm fairly certain this does not have enough up thrust here from the small grid thrusters to get me vertical. So I added more. Um, I did add some of the Warfare stuff to this, like the Warfare large thrusters. I really like the design of these thrusters. So I'm probably going to end up using a lot of Warfare thrusters, to be perfectly honest. Especially since when we get to space, I am going to just work on establishing that primary little space base. We're going to go up there and we can actually see it from here. You can just make out the asteroids up there. There it is. It's right there in the middle of the crosshair. Our friendly little space base is up there. Um, so I have decided that I'm going to just make this like a welding pit area. Um, Also, I said there were going to be guns. There are. I have 2 of the assault cannons. I have 3 of the auto cannons, and I have a railgun. I did have to cannibalize another one of the yield modules off the back of this thing, but it's kind of worth it. Much happier to have the extra firepower there. I did. I was not able to get my recording going fast enough to catch this thing when it started going off a little while back. But man, I have found a new love for the sound this thing makes when it goes rapid fire. It is awesome. I love it. I will never say no. But for today, basically, I'm going to go do another magnesium run. We need more magnesium for the base itself. I need to get more ice and stuff in this thing because it has 9% hydrogen. It needs more. Um, Everything on it should be finished and built. As you can see, I have put heavy armor plates around the hydrogen tanks in key points where I think it could sustain damage. Did not do it back here because I did not feel a need to, because if back here gets shot up anyways, this entire section back here can fall off. I don't care. The rest of the ship can continue to fly without it. I've done it before. Um, I have armored up these extra spots because these are the spots that can get hit while we're in space. I have loaded up the inventory on this thing with extra weapons and ammo. I'm going to grab more bottles and stuff like that too because I need more hydrogen and oxygen for the ship. Let's see, is there ice on here? Is in the base? A little bit. I also have to look into this and find out why the Robot Factory will not let me go ahead and do this. If anyone has ever played with this, it's part of the advanced AI like mod. Don't know how to get it up and running, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll look it up at a later date. I was just trying the other night. I also put an ATM here so I could deposit the 140,000 that I had chilling in my inventory. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and work on getting this thing topped up with fuel. So this shouldn't be terribly bad. 9% hydrogen should be more than enough to let this thing just float up. Yeah, I can do that. I'm just gonna real quick conveyors. We're just gonna go ahead and do something fun real fast. I'm just gonna real quick run a line of conveyors. Why are you trying to... I don't need you. I'm gonna run a line of conveyors through here. And then I will be able to... just shift the ship ever so slightly. I'm going to move that one back just to be safe. And this way we can... And then I can just hook it straight to the base. And once it's all hooked up straight to the base, we can go ahead and immediately start to just dump hydrogen into the storage. I'm just really concerned with whether or not 12 of those thrusters is going to be enough to keep this thing afloat with its inventory as heavily laden as it is. I don't think it's too little, but I'm also paranoid, just a smidge, that it will not be enough. Other than that, we are going to go ahead and we're going to head straight back to our asteroid base today. We are going to immediately start work on rebuilding it. I have with me enough resources on this thing to build an assembler, a large grid battery, stuff like that. The ship also has a reactor and stuff like that. I might take enough components to build a small grid reactor for when we get to space, because we have plenty of fuel for it, because we keep having those one ships crash and I can go kill them and take their ship. But yeah. There we go. Oh. I am very happy I checked that before I ground off this block. Oh. Oh yeah, there's plenty of oomph in the thrusters. Okay, good. Yep. Parking brake me to that shit. G. Connector. Switch lock. Number 1. Z. Groups. hold on. Oh wow, there's not a lot of power with those things running. Okay, so G, no, S, thrusters, Eclipse ion thrusters. Include U2 in that save terminal. There we go. Rocket hydrogen. Why you are not all a part of the same group, I do not know. Okay. There we are, there we are. Okay, so G, groups, Eclipse, batteries, recharge on and off, hydrogen thrusters on and off, ion thrusters, clip tanks, stockpile on and off, O2 gens on and off. O2 gens, oxygen tank, stockpile on and off, parachutes, toggle on and off, there we go. Alright. Merge blocks. There we go. Now I can disconnect those whenever I feel like. Alright. Awesome, awesome. This, that. Yes, yes. Make sure I don't accidentally select one of the cannons to turn on. Awesome. There we go. And the base hydrogen tanks were basically full for both of them, so we really did not pull much hydrogen. Awesome. I am super happy to see that. Alright. Hey, you let me come forward, you bastard. I need you. Control P. Black. No. Electric blue, because it needs to be the right color. You little... I keep forgetting that's not how I have my hotkeys set up on that section. Okay, so this ship is basically done. I have a ton of spotlights on it. I have a bunch of the target-seeking spotlights as well. Base is doing okay. I do need to go grab more stuff. I also need to grab food and water before I start to die of thirst. I have a couple of luxury meals for when we're about to go for our flight. Where the hell's the water? I have hundreds of water. Whatever. Dump all of this back in here. 20 food. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna take some water with me. I'm also gonna do a hydrogen tank because there we go. Alright, so we're gonna run and we're gonna get some more. No. That's why I have it set up for parking brake on my hotkeys. That's what I gotta remember, is to stop using P, so I don't accidentally disconnect an entire base. G groups, rover wheels. Increase height offset. Decrease height offset. There we go. So it's 5? Oh, that's decreasing. I want to increase. There we go. Alright. Okay, you do have ammo. That's what I wanted to make sure of. 4, and we're rolling. Alright, so we're going to go grab... It looked like a gun for a second. I was like, ooh, free ammo? No. We're going to go grab more magnesium, and then we're going to get that processed and put through. And then here in, like, depends on how long it takes me to go ahead and do all that, 20 to 30 minutes to go ahead and probably launch, because I have a bunch of ammo queued up in the system as well. So I will see you probably after I finish getting all of the magnesium and stuff like that. So I have not taken out like the unknown signals or anything like that as of yet, mainly because well, I forgot to do it before, but I also haven't taken out economy yet, because I don't know if I want to keep economy in or not. I feel like having the safety zones is going to be a no-no. I don't think I'll allow myself to use those, is what I'll do. Except for when I want to go take missions, but like when we were on the moon last time, I don't think I'm going to allow myself to go hide out in them to stay safe. I think from now on it's going to be purely if we go in there, we go get a mission, but our ship has to stay outside unless we're selling large quantities of stuff. I keep forgetting I need to add headlights back onto this thing. I have awareness lights. What the hell are you shooting at, sir? Alright, somebody's shooting back. Now I care. Whoa. Where'd you guys even come from? Oh. I'm alive. I don't know how, but I'm alive. Did it again. I used P instead of anything else. What I've found is that turret on top of that thing is way more accurate than anything else. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I had one of those big drop ships fall down behind this mountain a little while back. So it is like crashed right back there by that VCOR gunship. It started to call for help. So I think these are all the help.
Your health is low.
I play no more with you people. And I think I just realized that my hydrogen tank is also pretty low. Just fine. I kept a spare in that rover specifically because of this last time. And I am taking all of these guys' ammo because it's ammo I don't have to make for my interior turrets of the base. But I'm not grabbing the rest of the supplies because I don't need to. The fact I haven't wrecked this rover more than I have, like I've only really had 2 accidents with this thing. The other times I got shot, so that doesn't count as my fault. This thing has just kept on ticking, which I'm surprised with. I fully expected this rover in particular to die very quickly. 4. I did it that time. Inventory. No, I have 90%. Okay, I don't know what I was worried about. Make sure I turn on my lights so we can all see. Ah, magnesium. How I love thee. I have started using the big miner more to try and make it so, just dig giant tunnels down to these things. I did it with an iron deposit that's not far from the base, and I've slowly started doing it with other stuff as well. But like every time I go to take that big miner out, like groups of grinder squads come out of nowhere, and I've noticed that the guys that are part of those like grinder squads can literally grind down an entire thruster in a second. They don't need more than that. They just need a second. It's almost like they're in creative mode and right-clicking stuff. So I'm just like, I'm not looking forward to tempting fate with that one. I'm hoping for this run too that we'll be able to get enough magnesium to fill this entire rover, which is why I'm very fast, just going back and forth, back and forth. So I'm not going to bore you guys with this. I'm going to go ahead and do this on my own. I will see you guys in a little bit, or if something interesting happens, obviously I will start up the recording again. So, I will see you in just a little bit. You know what? I'm not even mad that it's coming down, because I basically full up, and I was starting to get worried about whether or not I was going to be able to drive. Yeah, light them up. I mean, stay in a fight, but light them up. Good luck, boyos. Have fun with that. Avoid the crater I made myself previously. I could not have picked a brighter time to do this. You know, this is more Ken's specialty. The guy I play the Dark Voyage with. He likes rock crawling games and stuff, so I should make him do this. He'd love this. But I got basically, I got a very full rover right now. Both large cargo containers are filled up, so I'm carrying close to 90,000 magnesium. So I'm gonna be careful. Oh, right. I forgot another one of you landed over there. Shit, I should go harvest the reactors out of that real fast. That weird little light right over there, yeah, that was an enemy rover that got hot dropped in and then couldn't go anywhere for whatever reason. It, like, stayed there. Oh god. Oh god. Not like this. Oh. Minor panic. No worries. We're all good. Oh wait, I don't even have to. I just need to take uranium up to that base. Everything else I can get while I'm there, because there's going to be plenty of stone, obviously. On top of which there's silver up there, so if I need to make reactor components for a reactor, I can just make it while I'm there. There we go. Yeah. Uranium. That's all I need to throw on this ship now. Alright, there's plenty of that, plenty of that. Fighter cockpit has 100. Let's do another 200 just to be safe. Because there's no telling how many times the antenna array, or the solar array on that base could get taken out. On top of which there's also a reactor on board this ship already. Alright, I can just transfer that over the food. There we go. Luxury meals. Stored right next to the uranium. Makes me glow in the dark that way, guys. Alright, so we're going to let that process down. What's our production queue looking like? Okay. Oh, oh, we need nickel? Oh, shit. Industrial cargo container. There. Hey. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, so... Alright, real quick, I guess we're gonna go grab a ton of nickel. I forgot nickel was a key component in a lot of ammos, and I did make a ton of the big artillery ammo, on top of which I did make a bunch of railgun ammo too. But that... No, stop that. You really need to learn to play better with friends. He's a rover too. I'm not saying you should be nice to him and let him win the fights or nothing, but I am saying you shouldn't just shoot him for fun. It's mean, you know. I don't even want to talk about how many times I was mining before I realized that the nickel and the gold look relatively similar, but nowhere near the same. Back when I was first starting out in Space Engineers, it was a bad time. Actually, back when I first started playing Space Engineers, I was playing on a really crappy Gateway laptop. Yeah, that was not fun. It was not the kind of thing I like to do. That was gonna annoy the hell out of me. I don't care if I grab some stone. At least I'll snag up some silicon that way. Oh, speaking of, when I head up there, I should make sure to bring some iron, some of the basic resources with me too. So that way we have some iron and stuff to start with. Because I actually have a mini miner that I plan to build while I'm up there. Because it functions off of ion thrusters, so I stockpiled a ton of ion thrusters into the rocket already. And I will go ahead and make that when I'm in space so I can do quick little mining trips. And then I have a all hydrogen based one that I can do for when we get to the moon. That way we can run with that. And that way each base, like the space base obviously doesn't really need a miner past that point, but it'll be nice to have one just in case. And then we can just go ahead and actually I might just bye heavy bomber. I don't know why, but for whatever reason the V-Core stuff will not fly in the sky anymore. It like just crashes and burns. I think they're meant to be more on small planets with lower gravity. So I'm scared of what they're going to be able to do when we get to some of the other planets. But until then, you know, not scary. But I have a couple of little miners that I've cooked up in creative mode in between a lot of these videos. Like the Eclipse planetary rocket that I have over there, that was something that literally took me like a week and a half to finally settle on the design, and another like 3 days to decide on the paint scheme. And I'll tell you this, that paint scheme is not what it originally was. I screwed up when I was placing the first of those white blocks on the ship for the thruster pods, and I accidentally control shifted and middle moused because I was trying to open up my build vision so I could rename one of the blocks, and I repainted the whole ship that color. So I had to start over from scratch because I was not about to deal with that. I was also not going to have like a caution tape white and black shuttle. I refused. Alright, that should be plenty of nickel. Ah, you know what? It's not taking me that long to go ahead and do this. What's really funny is this is still the same hydrogen bottle that I used when we were getting all the magnesium. So once we get to the space asteroid base, we're going to immediately start re-solidifying our position. We should have some generic resources too on the shuttle with us. Oh, rocket. I keep calling it shuttle rocket, stuff like that. What it is it's a ship. It's fully flyable in atmosphere, so. But we'll go ahead and we'll get up there. We're going to start re-establishing our base. We're going to get the battery, the refinery, the assembler set up. And then we're going to get...
Inventory full.
Well, that's unacceptable. I don't want to leave two. But I also don't want to fly back up for just two, so... get to the space base, get it reset and restarted. Oh. Get a refinery going so we can, you know, get everything started. And then we're probably going to build the actual rocket for the or not rocket, the miner for the moon while we are there in at the space asteroid, because then I can just go ahead and connector it to the ship, and then I can take it straight to the moon, and at the moon we can go straight for one of the gold deposits right away, and then we can try and get a load of gold real fast, and then we'll go from there. We will see if we can't get the load of gold, and then probably end up heading straight back to the asteroid base after that, because if we can get the gold, get back to the asteroid base, and go from there, it will be awesome for us, because that means we now have enough gold to start production of superconductors, which is the whole reason we are going to the moon so quickly and so consistently, is because I need superconductors to get yield modules, and I need yield modules to I don't know what just appeared at the base, but I have this hunch that it's dead. Goodbye. Yeah, about in line with that. Just re-drill this whole section here. And then we'll have a nice, nice long tunnel pathway that we can start setting everything up on. Because what I'm thinking of doing is we'll come back here. Clearly, this is the lookout tower, or the command and control tower up here. Then we'll have the launch bay hangar and stuff back this way. But I'm thinking, like, annexed off to the sides here, actually probably this way because it's deeper into the mountain that way. I'm gonna do a huge, like, hydrogen and oxygen generator farm. Oh, by the way, this is several hundred blocks long already, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's 350 meters, I think, roughly, to the launch bay, and the launch bay itself is going to be quite big already. But yeah, once we can get all that stuff done and situated, oh, there it is. No wonder I couldn't fucking find it before. Huh. Huh. That works out nicely. Okay, Eclipse. There's plenty of food, water, stuff like that. There we go. Alright, so all that's left is to make sure that... There we go. Nope, just do the stone first, Jesus. Production. You can literally go back of the line with the motors. The motors were just extra stuff that I wanted on the base for building purposes because it was starting to get very annoying not having enough materials in certain places. Ooh, nice crack of the neck. No, not 2000, 2000. Production, how much does one metal grid take? Okay, well, so if I needed 20, it would only cost me 20 cobalt. Yeah. How much does solar panels cost? Solar panels cost quite a bit of silicon. Alright. And the nickel we are generating now. I haven't even filled the Eclipse's cargo containers yet. This is awesome. Oh, right. Connector has some, but not enough. Let's put another 25. Yeah, that... Oh. Well, now I need one more, because I want it to be even. There. Fuck. Just messing with me here today, game. God, what's wrong with you? Carousel cannon. Ooh. I will have a battery. That's why I have power cells on this ship. Alright. Alright. Well, while this is all generating, I'm finishing this all up, guys. I will go ahead and not bore you with this, I promise. So I will see you all in just a moment. So, I was just going through our entities list to go ahead and, you know, clean stuff up. I found the front of our ship in orbit. It's still alive and just chilling up there, like 87 kilometers from us. But it's there. It's alive. Wow, it drifted way off course. Oh well. I just thought that was really cool because I was just like, wait, what do you mean that was made by me? Alright. Just cruising through the entities list, making sure I delete stuff that needs to go away. Space. Leave my space alone. It did nothing wrong. Grids, floating objects. Ah, it might help if I click on that first before I do anything. Okay, that helps clean up a ton of stuff, so that should help improve my performance. I forgot that this whole thing crashed over here recently. So, yeah, it has a bunch of reactors on it too. So, I'm gonna real quick. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Well, shit. Well, if I'm gonna run back anyways. Shit. Oh, hey, rockets.
Inventory full.
Drop you. Yeah, because I don't really need you guys. Yay. Yay.
Full.
I always love finding extra rockets like this because
Fuel critical.
I can always use that. Alright, be back when all the components are done and everything. I just thought it was really cool that part of our original ship is still alive up there, so maybe I'll go find it and stick it into a museum area for the space asteroid, or the asteroid base. But tuning back in just a minute. So I added in the old style Cyberhounds mod. I'm fairly certain this isn't the old style Cyberhound mod. I think this is the newer style, so I'll have to double check that one. But that's really cool. Okay. Finally. Jesus. I was trying to get over that the whole time that dog was chewing on my butt. Thanks for finally letting me up and over. God. Alright, hydrogen tanks. Oh, we're out of ice. Okay, well. Give me a sec to solve that. Oh, shit. Enough. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, there is no way you have already gone through 80,000 magnesium. No. No. That was bullshit. That's what that was. There we go. Okay. Fine. Jesus. Don't know why that was so hard to do. Alright, load up some more artillery shells real fast. Alright, I'm gonna go grab another load of ice, and then, well, I couldn't have timed that better. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't do it. Don't you do. Oh, thank God it's in the right spot. There you go. My new favorite.
Is low.
Hey, 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 hey. Enough of the shooty shoot. I don't mind if it gets away, I just don't want it raining down bits and pieces all over. Guess it did live long enough to get out of atmosphere.
Inventory full.
3, 5, 1. Just waiting for that entire pod to just come down and, you know, just cut splat on one of these. You guys never saw it because it was a screw up on my side. And thank God I was able to go ahead and, like, fix it before anything bad happened. But I straight up, when I was first building this big welder, had the, I had it set up with the, what is it called? The gyroscope set to full power. I shit whipped that thing sideways into the hydrogen tanks and blew up half the base. I'm so happy I was able to catch it before it became a save, because that would not have been fun to reset from. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab ice, because that way we have ice in the last cargo container on the Eclipse, and then I will catch you all probably right when we launch will be the next time that I come up, unless another interesting event happens. But I do hope everyone enjoyed the artillery cannon sound effects as much as I do, because that's my new favorite gun. I will forever love that fucking turret now. Alrighty, I will see you guys in just a little bit. Alrighty, everyone. I think I have everything done. I have food, water, I have... Clearly, I have thrusters. I have fuel in the ship itself. I think we are ready for liftoff, finally. I got some nickel in here. Ooh, I should check and see if there's any magnesium I can snag. There's magnesium ore, but I don't want magnesium ore. I just want the magnesium itself. That's alright, I can find it on the moon. Alright, well, I know several spots that already have it on the moon. Alright, luxury meal. Since we are going to be going up in style this time, hopefully not in flames, we are going to have ourselves a luxury meal. And, you know, some healthy choices, water to go with. Alrighty. That is done. Let us begin the turning on of everything. Batteries off of recharge. Ion thrusters can stay off. Stockpile. Parachutes off. Hydrogen thrusters on. Those are on. Turn stockpile off on that. Alrighty. That should be everything. Alright. Let's get rocking and rolling, everyone. Showing HUD off. There we go. Alright, everyone. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. Save that. Delete that one. Okay. This one is going to be large hydrogen thrusters, toggle you on and off. And then alt that, yes. Alt tab back over, and we're going to put the small hydrogen thrusters on and off. Okay, so 3. That way we can eat through a lot less hydrogen. Oh boy. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Pretty sunrise. Liftoff. think I might have wanted to, ooh, ooh, oh, you're already losing efficiency. Alright. Well, that's always fun. As you can clearly see, those atmospherics are basically useless to me now. So, goodbye. It is 5, 6, 7, and 8. That was really satisfying, and it had absolutely no reason to be so satisfying. I don't remember if I turned on the parachute, so those might just careen into the ground. I think they all just cratered into the ground. Ah, right. I don't think I turned off the the main thrusters on those, so I think all they did was thrust as long as they could to stay still, and then they just died. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, we are barely eating into our hydrogen at all, and we were, I think we had it figured out, it was like 45,000 meters, so we are already pretty close to not having to worry too much about this. Oh yeah, this will be a cakewalk once we get out of the atmosphere. Oh, I'm itching to shoot that railgun. Not gonna lie. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to find out what these other ones sound like, but I'm really itching to use that railgun. Alright, already at 3 Gs. 0.3 Gs of gravity. So we are getting out of the atmosphere pretty good right now. Oh, and I do apologize. This is going to end up getting out there a lot later than I intended this time. I had intended for this video to have been out last night, but I got home from work and I was super tired. And I was like, oh no, I'll be fine. I'll be able to stay awake and do it. And then I was out cold in bed the second I sat down with a girlfriend to watch something. So, do apologize. Uh, Obviously, I will have this out today on Wednesday as usual. There we go. I did a thing. I successfully did that. It's not an accomplishment to everyone, but it is to me. I usually screw that stuff up. Like, I'm not even kidding. Normally I would have royally screwed that up and I would have accidentally turned, like, all of my forward thrusters on and just careened myself towards the sun and the alien planet there. Ah, that's just really cool. Should set up one of these. Sneaky little bitch that was hiding in that group. No wonder it took me so long. Alright. Let's bring her around. Oh my god, it turns like a semi. I mean, it is 250,000 kilograms, so fair, but still. There we go, out of the gravity well once again. Just getting us back into the groove of things. Just get you cocked, lock, and ready to rock. Let us turn you on, you off. Alrighty. Click you back off. We are cruising towards our asteroid base. I sincerely hope there's like one horsefly drone left so I can just fucking railgun it out of the sky. Oh, that's just really cool. I love the shadow, the mod that does shadowing better. Oh, it's so nice. The light and the dark side. That's just cool. I still really like those thrusters right there. Alrighty. Once I get to the asteroid base, everyone, I will tune you back in. Until then, well, it's only going to be a second for you. Alright, everyone. Here we are, returning back to the space base. Just click on all the hydrogen thrusters real quick. So we can actually stop appropriately. Alright, everyone, let's see what the damage is. We only ever were able to see that very last little, like, basically coup de grace that the base was getting as we were trying to run. But it looks like, oh, please tell me that that docking arm is still intact. Oh my god, I think most of this is still functional. I expected them to blow it to bits and not let any of it live. Oh, that was close. Be very upset if I lost all that. Okay. Turn those off. Four days. Okay, let's go ahead and, before I forget about this, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the reactor. Shit. You've got to be kidding me. Well, oh my god, I love that. Not what I want. Well, plus side. Turrets, do your jobs. Oh, well, that was close. Fairly certain that was the hydrogen tank that took a hit, which is not a good thing. But, positive side, looks like I scrapped one of them. Well, I 100% did not anticipate that we would have this happen right off the bat. Positive side, we have everything necessary to go ahead and repair this ship. I definitely like these autocannons though. This is why I really didn't want to encounter enemies right away. Well, now there's a halo of debris field all the way around this base. I'm trying to access anything. Okay, there is ice in here.
Inventory full.
It's basically all I really want is the ice to go ahead and ensure that. Well, overall the damage was pretty superficial. Plating did its job. Looks like the only thing damaged was the one hydrogen tank, but it wasn't destroyed. It's a huge positive. Alright, fly back in here. On the off chance I can find any useful stuff. Like ice. Ice is useful. Ammo crates are also useful. There we go. God, I don't know why that was such a struggle to type. But now I know I can take the fight to him with this. This is gonna be fun. Oh, right. Let me... No, that's all those little ones. I want to keep those on. I need to turn off turrets. Toggle block on and off. There we go. You know what? No. Turn off all of it. Alrighty. Make our way back to the station. While they're doing a slow roll in. Don't tell me you can't pull the one component I want. I did not expect long-range missile strikes like that, but I also forgot that they can reach that far. On the plus side, I think that's the last of the enemies. I don't think there's anyone else that's going to come up here and attack me while I'm doing this. Nine. 3 days of power like that. Alright, everything's off. All of that's off. You are all... There we go. I am going to turn on lights. I am also going to... You're off, you're off. It's all off. Jesus, what did I need? Batteries on recharge, there we go. That way the batteries are fully topped up for whatever's gonna... Oh my god. Yay, it's still intact. This is a lot less work than I anticipated I'd have to do. I fully expected this entire thing to be in pieces. Man, even the solar tower is still functional-ish? Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's get the batteries back up and running. Because then I can pull the ship in and dock it. Oh, and the main reason I marked that debris field, where is it? That one, is because it will be a lot easier to get scrap and go ahead and just, you know, get the Jesus, I can't think. Get scrap and then just build from there. Like, use it to get iron, basically. Assembler. I don't know why you were on. No more of that. You. Ingots. Turn batteries off of recharge. Thrusters. Well, boys and girls, I guess we're going in again. Okay, we might just be really lucky, and that might just be flying straight past us. Let me sip on my coffee, though. It's alright. I really don't want to pick a fight with that if I don't have to right now. I just want to get the base put together. Oh, thank God it's gaining distance. Oh, sweet Jesus. I need water. Ugh. Normally I'd want to take that on and try and pirate it, but not today, everyone. Not today. We're just gonna count our blessings that he didn't decide to come fuck us up. Because I am positive we could have survived the encounter. I'm positive that the base would not. I'm very, very positive that this base would have been completely wiped out. It would have been rocketed to death. That way, if ever we need it, we can just instantaneously just, you know... Okay, you can go off. I should be fine. This has been a really nerve-wracking, like, 15 minutes in space. Alright, let's go ahead and get the rest of the ingots out of the ship. I don't know why we have so much water on board, but okay. Let's get like 100 of you just right. I'm kidding. Stop that. All right, everyone. I'm just letting you know, my girlfriend is currently vacuuming, doing some housework while I'm doing this recording. So, um, while she is vacuuming up here, I am going to make it a point to try not to have the recording going, so you're not bothered by that noise. Um, all I'm doing right now is basically working on the base. So as soon as the vacuum is stopped, I will resume the recording because I want as much as the space station and the mini miner building to be a joint thing. I don't know why, but I have this hunch that my volume mixer decided to mess with Space Engineers again. It did. Why? Why do you keep doing that? Leave Space Engineers alone. But just want to let you all know about that. Yeah, it's kind of a background hum on my settings right now. So while that is going, I am going to go ahead and bid you guys a temporary farewell. I will be back in just a minute. Little update. Hasn't been super long since I paused earlier. I'm getting that refinery all set up. I have some extra storage. I have an assembler. We are doing good. I also got the survival kit built, so just in case. Um, had a hacker drone here for a little bit. Didn't bother me, but it was just chilling in the area. A bit paranoid. There we go. Awesome. Let's check the overall hydrogen. Alright, let's check tanks real fast. I always forget I had that many tanks on here. Number 10 must have been the one that got shot out. Okay. Oxygen tanks sitting comfortably at 99. Awesome. Alright, that's what I wanted to make sure of. Alrighty guys, I'm going to continue getting this all fixed up. Next step is to make sure that all of that is still secure. Then we're going to go from there. I'm sorry, it's always nice. Like, I'm absolutely terrified of heights, and when I say terrified, I mean, like, this gives me mild vertigo, but it's still absolutely beautiful. Not to mention, that 4K Deep Space mod. Oh, mwah. Alrighty, catch you guys in just a sec. Alrighty, everyone. Looks like vacuuming is finished up for right now. I've made really good progress so far. I've got solar panels, I've got base running, I have rotor and that set up so I can start building the little one. So it was a really good idea to bring all this. Alright, so first things first, water. Okay. Projector, blueprints. Just can't remember if that's hydrogen or not. It is ion. Just right, the hydrogen one I haven't actually finished yet. Shit. That's right. borehole miner then. I have no idea what it means by it does not have XYZ. Whatever. Oh well. Alright. Should be a good assortment of parts. Alright, let's get build only turned on that. I was gonna say, don't tell me we don't have enough. I know we have enough. The only thing I'm genuinely concerned about running out of is the iron. energy or
Energy low.
shit. Ah. Okay, yeah. Waiting, waiting.
Energy critical.
I was gonna say, I know I have iron. Not much left, but I have it. Probably refill on. That thing is hauling. better. Let's go to the debris field. Wait, what is that? Is that the hiding pirate station that I saw earlier? I think it is. I understand energy is critical. Sorry, wait, what? Did my whole debris field literally just despawn while I was in the middle of it? Dick move, but okay. Alright, so deposit you into the system. I don't need you in my inventory, clogging up space.
Energy low.
Alright. Almost done, almost done, almost done. What I'm thinking too is, since I won't have an actual hydrogen-based miner like I had originally wanted, because the only one I have is a large grid version, and I'd rather not fly around with that thing through space right now.
Energy critical.
Probably just going to like connect a little thruster setup to the back of this, like one hydrogen tank or whatever, maybe? I don't know. But I'll convert it into something that can do both. But that'll be for next time, most likely. So I think we're about the 2-hour mark, if I'm not mistaken, which means this is one of my longest so far for generalized recordings. Ah, there you are. That was the other thing I was thinking of. Alright. There we go. That's funny. I think that's a bit of a glitch with the welder, to be honest, where I can just basically point it at anything and it'll start building, even if it's behind it. But oh well. Almost done with this thing, so I will be right back as soon as we finish this up. Well, not gonna lie, it feels really weird to have actually finished a ship in an episode rather than multiples. But plus side, I have successfully finished a ship. Time to celebrate with food. Nice. Okay. Mini miner is done. Oh, it does not have a lot of power on its own. Let's turn you off. That did not help the power situation much. Okay. What is nice is this thing can successfully maneuver inside of this entire thing with no problem. this thing might need to have a reactor just to be safe. Connector, cockpit, drill, medium, cargo. Oh, shit. I'm already full. I'll have to keep a better eye on that. Oh, that blue light is just so nice. I'm a sucker for electric blue like that. Oh, right. I forgot that if you press L, it'll turn on your headlights. Let's check what the charge on those batteries is in first place. Max output, max stored power is 200. Okay, but what stored power is... Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, you guys didn't even start with a fraction of your power. That's right, I barely had you hooked up. I should have made sure to make the batteries first. And I did this. Which one? 3, 5, 4. Alright, so that's done. Basically what I need to do next is I need to build... Good, it is dishing out significant amount of stuff. That's perfect, that's what I want. I need to go ahead and build... let's go with... Yeah, I need to build the adapter setup for this thing. Which means I need to go ahead and basically design one. Hydrogen tank. Should I go big or should I go small? I don't know how much thrust I'll need for that planet. I don't know how heavy this thing can get, so we'll go that. Projector, where are the off rotor lock? Yes, that way it cannot move. So I'm using you as the template, basically. Alright, so G armor block. Alright, I think one hydrogen tank is going to be enough for this thing. Or hydrogen tank, yeah, Jesus, I'm stupid, sorry. That. Okay, it's not moving anywhere. Good. Wanted to make sure of that. Actually, building this little adaptation setup, and then I will call it good for the day. Almost done. Alright, another daylight cycle is coming, which means I have been here a while. Alrighty. Connector is all that is left, and we are done. Don't tell me I don't have motors. Alrighty.
Energy low.
Alrighty, everyone. This is where I'm going to be calling it for the day. I hope everyone enjoyed. Oh, yeah, that was the hiding research, or hiding pirate station. Alrighty, everyone. I will catch you all later. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful night.